In this video, we're talking about making a strong offer. So this is going to be one of several videos just because there's so much to talk about when it comes to making a strong offer as a buyer on a home. So the first thing we want to talk about when it comes to making a strong offer is market conditions. And so depending on the property, depending on the home and the price point of the home and where the home's located, the market conditions could be completely different, even within a mile from one community to another. So one of the things we got to do is make sure that we're digging in and finding out what's going on in the market, how long are the homes staying on market, so that we can compare this home to another. Meaning, let's say homes are selling super fast, all right? They go up on a Friday and they've got an offer by Monday morning, okay? And then all of a sudden we see a home that's been sitting for 20, 30 days. Well, there's something going on with that house. Maybe it's overpriced, maybe something else. We don't know, but those are the types of things we need to look at before we come in and say, okay, well, what's a strong offer for this specific property? And so the easiest thing to start with is pricing. And it's where most people go when they think, I want to make a strong offer. Let's give them more than they're asking for. It's not that simple, and there's a little bit more that goes into it. And so that's what I'm going to talk about in this particular video. So for instance, let's say a house is listed for $300,000, okay? And we show up as the buyer and the buyer's agent. We get there and find out, oh my gosh, we got several offers. There's tons of people here. I call the listing agent and say, okay, hey, where are we at on this? And they say, well, we got 3, 4 offers, okay? If that's the case, then what we want to do is we want to make an offer that makes sense. And so, yeah, we can start with the pricing. So what I would have to do is dig in, figure out, well, is the number that they put on this house, is it a solid number? Does it have any room to grow? And based on that, yeah, we can make an over offer. Maybe we can make a $310,000 offer, maybe more. But what we want to make sure is that the offer we make would appraise. So just throwing a crazy number out there doesn't win the deal. We can't say, well, we'll give you $350,000. If the money's not there, if the value is not there, it's just not going to appraise. So the seller's going to know this is a crazy number. It doesn't make any sense. So maybe that doesn't work. So one, we got to make sure that the offer we're putting out there reflects the actual value of the home. So maybe the seller put it out there with a little bit of meat on the bone, if you will, just a little bit of room to make some over offers. It's a good strategy on the seller's part to do that. But the other thing is there's a document that we can use here in Texas, and what that document allows you to do is guarantee a certain amount or a total amount or percentage of amount over the list price. Now, you can't do that with an FHA or a VA loan. You can't do the guarantee, but if it's a conventional loan, you can do a guarantee of a certain amount over the list price. And that means you, the buyer, is paying cash for the difference. So let's talk about the down payment. This is a part that is overlooked as far as its significance to the deal. The down payment, depending on the number that's put there, the loan type might limit the down payment. Like a VA loan might be a 0 down payment loan. FHA might be a 3 to 5% depending on the type of FHA loan. You can put more down. A conventional loan, I mean, depending on how you qualify on a conventional loan, you've got a lot more room for a larger down payment. And so what I'm trying to convey to you is the down payment lets the seller know what the buyer liquidity is. Meaning, does the buyer have more cash? You know, does this buyer have more cash than this buyer than this buyer? The down payment will tell them that story, if you will. And so if you got 2 offers that are the same, okay, everything's the same, but one has a significant down payment and the other one's a minimal, it's very likely that the seller is going to go with a more significant down payment, because that means this buyer's got the financial cushion to take on other things that might go on with the house during option period, stuff like that. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end of the video. And remember, if there's anything in the world I can do for you, just be sure to reach me. You can always leave a comment below or hit me up with the email or phone number listed in the description below. And be sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll be notified when other videos come out in the future.